Hi there, my name is Jody Comator. I am the founder of Next Generation Yoga for Kids, and welcome to my Not Wednesday Walk. It is pouring rain in San Francisco, and so I wanted to make this video for you, but I'm doing it inside my home. So last weekend, not this most recent, but the weekend before, I did Landmark Education, and many of you have probably taken it or have heard about it, and lots of people have been asking me, what did I get from Landmark Education? So I thought I'd just make a video of my biggest takeaways. So I'm going to share with you 4 of them. The first one is that I learned that basically, or I was reminded that everything that I do, that we do as a human culture, as human beings, is done from a space and a place of wanting to look good, or wanting to be well thought of, or wanting to be liked. And that might not be a surprise to you, but and it's really not a huge surprise to me. But when I think about like how that's really impacting my life, and how that's actually having me, holding back from doing certain things that I want to do, or have deeper relationships that I really want to have, because I have this fear of not being liked, or not being well thought of. And so it's just interesting, this fact that everything that we do is coming from a space of wanting to look good. And it's really it's constricting, actually. And so the second thing that I want to share with you that I got from it, relates to this first point, is that really I am choosing vulnerability, that I am choosing to allow myself to be seen and to be connected with people, so that I'm not coming across as like this perfect person, but that I have flaws, and that I have insecurities, and that I have stuff just like everyone else does, and to really connect authentically and just real with other people, so that I can have those deeper relationships that I really truly desire. So I'm clear that when I'm vulnerable, and when I allow people to see me and see all sides of me, then I know that I can have those deeper, more loving connections. And when I'm vulnerable, and when I allow myself to be seen, that inspires other people to be seen as well. The third greatest takeaway that I got is that it is so important to take responsibility for how we have shown up in our relationships. So there's one relationship that I'm thinking of specifically. It was in a romantic relationship, and I was just spending a lot of time thinking about this person, and realized that there was a lot of things that I said and that I did that I had blamed him for, and was pissed off at him for, when it was really my own stuff. And so what I've actually done is I've written him a letter, and I've completely taken responsibility for it and apologized for what I've done. And what that has given me is the space and the room to actually bring in the romantic partnership that I truly desire. So I'm excited about that. And then the fourth thing that I want to share with you, and I know I'm going through these really quickly, but they are huge takeaways for me. And the fourth one is really, it's about my word and my integrity, and how this is like my greatest asset. And things that I say that I'm going to do, if I cannot keep my word, then I need to own it, and I need to take responsibility for that. And so if it's with another person, and I have an agreement with another person, and I'm not able to keep it, then I let that person know in advance. And if I break that agreement, then I clean it up. So every time I am actually out of integrity, then I'm chipping away at a piece of my soul and the possibility for trust with another. And so it is so essential that I not only endeavor to keep my integrity, but if I do need to break my word, that I clean it up. So these are pretty powerful ahas for me, and I hope that they inspire you in some way. I would love to hear from you if you have done any sort of transformational work, what your biggest takeaways have been from that work. And of course, if you've done Landmark, I would love to hear from you. So please leave a comment. And if you have any other questions or would like to hear about my experience with Landmark, I'm happy to share it with you. And thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your full life to watch this video. And always know that there's light inside of me, there's light inside of you, and together we are one. Namaste.
Wake up, wake up. Sunny 'cause somebody somewhere is calling you. Wake up, wake up.